know I'm okay. This is a hand of the key species. That is something that is in the Galactic Football League novels and all of my other stories in the SiglerVerse, all the science fiction-y ones, that is. And today's Friday Fix is really short. It is an overlook on how we actually made this, which was originally sculpted by the amazing Scott Pond. And then we'll show you the gentleman who salvaged Scott's model, which was falling apart after years of many use. Not a lot of me in this video. Hold on, I'm gonna pick my nose. Oh, I gotta wipe that somewhere. Not a lot of me in this video, as I was holding the camera for my business partner, A. Kovacs, you know, a real girl herself, also known as the director of Doom. So we're gonna get right to that, and also I think by now you guys have figured out, boy, do I love that Benny Hill theme song. Enjoy your Friday Fix.
Hey junkies, this week's Friday Fix is super sweet, super short, super video based. We are at Frank Ippolito's Monster Shop. I don't think it's called a Monster Shop, I think it's called Thingergy? Thingergy. And
we make things.
And Frank took on the task of fixing our key hand that was the model on the cover of the MVP. So this is the original. It's made out of Sculpty, if I understand it. Scott E. Pond made this because he's the designer of the book cover, and he needed this to start with so that he could do all the graphic design and color and stuff in post. Sculpty, I understand, is fragile, and it was meant to be a temporary thing. And then it became kind of instead of a one-hit wonder, I broke it some more. It became something that was precious and the junkies really like to see at SiglerFests and stuff like that. So my good friend Frank Ippolito decided he would take on the task of hopefully fixing this in a real-time way. And this is one of the casts?
Castings, yes.
This is a casting of the original. You'll see he cast it and it still has all these, which the original did too by this time, little cracks and things like that. And then he went to work on it and worked his magic with his team. And we're going to show you the final.
Frank, give me an overview of what you're doing with the paint here.
I based it out in a red, and then I did a little bit of dry brushing with a little orangey red, airbrushed a little black, threw in some fingernails, and now I'm gonna, as soon as this is all dry, I'm gonna hit it with a wash of like some brown. Just kind of set everything in, homogenize. Nice. Fancy words.